Okay guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. I'm going to be talking about the Helminth Charger and how to get one. Plus I'll also talk about the Cyst that people be getting on their necks. Some people are wondering what the hell is it for, what does it do, all that stuff. But we gotta go back at least a week, because it's been a week since Nidus came out. People went into the infested room, they got the Cyst injected into their necks, how to get the Cyst and all that other stuff. Well, I'm going to explain it to you guys right now. As you can see, I have my own little Helminth Charger right here, how to get him as well. Now, if you remember a week ago, when Nidus dropped, all of us, at least all of us or most of us, went into the infested room right here. We all sat in this chair, and this thing injected us right into our neck on our left side. And we are wondering, what the hell does it do? Well, you have to wait a full week, because as it gets bigger and bigger, it starts to pulse a bit, and when it gets to a certain point, it will actually grow like a little hair. Once that hair grows on that cyst, that means it's fully mature, and then you're ready to inject it into the Kubro egg that you have. And once you do that, you just gotta go to the side right here, and as it says, well, that's it say for me right now because I already got it. Once you got the egg incubator, have open slot, no active pets, whatever, there's another section you gotta go into. That part that says random incubator and all that stuff, you go down below, it should say drain the cyst. That's where you go to drain the cyst into the egg. It will go into a black screen, and then it'll go back to the regular screen where it has the whole incubation process. You could rush it if you want to, or you could let it wait. I decided to rush it, and I actually did this while I was streaming hours ago, just to show my viewers as far as how it actually works. But in this video, I'm explaining it in detail. Now, there's more than one way to get the cyst. Now, on some of my frames, I actually have the cyst growing on them. Let me see if I have one right here. Let me see. As you can see, my mag right there, my mag has it. She has the cyst on her. And if you look real close, as you see, it will pulse a bit. So again, you have to wait a full week in order for it to mature, and then it'll have the hair growing out. There's a number of frames that I have it on as well. There's another way to get the cyst, is that you can either go into the dojo. Someone may have to have the cyst on them as far as with Nidus, because the Nidus passes the cyst on to other frames as well. Or you could go into any mission, and if someone has a Nidus running around, you're gonna get infected. As you see, my Frost has it on him as well. Been running around with him. Nidus got into contact with me. You won't notice it in game, because when you're close to Nidus, there's like a little brown cloud that'll go all over your Warframe. That means they got infected. You have to wait a bit in order for it to kick in. When you go back into your ship, you will see it on there. It will be like a small pink dot, and it will start to pulse. As the days go by, it gets bigger and bigger. It starts to pulse even more. And once a full week has passed, gets mature, you know, it will just get big. He'll have a hair on it, and then that's when you know it's time to put that cyst into the Kubro egg. Now, as far as this little guy right here, he has his own little movesets. He has his own little mods and whatnot. I already maxed them out, but I took off the mods in order to show it to you with bare bones. Now, he comes with a V polarity, these two dashes here. Now, as far as with his stuff, you got Helminth Ferocity, and you have Helminth Hunt. Helminth Hunt is just as it says, charges ahead to attack an enemy, dealing 35 damage in all of its path. If I max it out, he'll do more damage. Ferocity, it's pretty much the same thing as the regular one for the Kubro, but this is for the Helminth one. Finisher, attacks on an enemy, and it increases. Once I max it out, it'll do more damage. But all in its entirety, when you look at the stats for him, or I should say for her, because this is a female one that I got first go, so go me. Toxin and Slash. The toxin will be good in case if I go up against any corpus, he'll just do work on him because of the toxin alone. His status is low, regular shields, good health, but it depends on who you link him to. In Aros, I'll say, or Nidus, he'll get more health. But as far as with his crit multiplier and crit chance, you just need to put bite on him, have maul, and then he'll just be good to go. And to be honest with you, he's actually fine. That same thing, like I said, she's fine. So it's not that bad. The first time I glanced at her, because I gave her a name already, Naomi. Once I first gave her that name, she's not all that bad. During some of the missions, she tends to do backflips. She tends to run into place. So it's not all that bad. And she's harmless. As you can see, she's harmless. But out there on the field, she's a flat out beast. So as you can see, she's just walking off doing her own thing. So that's pretty much it as far as with the video, as far as with the Helminth Charger, how to get one. And at the same time, I'll talk about the Cyst, because for some people that have the Cyst on them, some were panicking, asking questions at what do I do with the Cyst, how do I get it off. As far as with that, for other frames, like I said, I have it on Frost. How to cure it, there's no cure for it as of yet. Because I tried going into the infested door, and, well, for some reason it seemed like it's open still. Let me see if I could actually get it off. As you can see, I can't get it off, because usually you gotta go into the chair for him to remove it, and can't do it as of yet. And that door is still open. I'm wondering the reason why. I think it's because of the charger that's in there. Is he even in here? No. Yeah, he's not even in here. I don't know why this door's still open. He must have ran off somewhere. I don't know where he ran off to. But usually that door is supposed to be closed once I leave and stuff with Nidus. But since it's still open, I don't know why is it still open. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Oh, see, oh, there he goes. No, I keep saying he. There she goes. So I don't know why is that door still open. It's supposed to be closed. So yeah, Naomi's upstairs. I'm just flabbergasted. I don't know why the door is still open, but that's pretty much gonna be it for me, man. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.